What up, girls? I'm coming to you with my very favorites. I wanted to just bring things down. Less makeup, less clothes, less crazy, all Joss right here. Not vulnerable, no emotion, but I am bringing you my very, very favorite things. Now, I think it's hard to find things that we just want to narrow down. Look at this cute little tray of all the beautiful things that I have. But I've tried to narrow it down to things that I really felt changed my way for all through 2019 and my very favorites. So let's dive into these right now. All right, so I want to get nice and comfy with you guys, and I'm going to tell you about some of my very top favorite things. Starting out with all the beauty industry and everything with all these beauty reviews and everything that everyone has to showcase and show, I want to start with a little facial skincare. You guys have seen me talk about this before, but dude, the Milk Moisturizer Cream, this stuff is so stinking good. This is from Mascara Beauty. I am an independent artist for the company, but oh my gosh, it's like the holy grail of awesomeness that I didn't know that I didn't have before. You know, I searched forever to find a good moisturizer, but I will be completely honest with you, I sucked at washing my face before and taking care of it. So one of the things that I love about this moisturizer so much, let me just show you, is this little pump. You don't waste any of this product. You don't have to dip your finger into it. You don't have to have a different spatula. This thing is the almighty good gravy gosh of all. So you just squish it down. The little squisher's running out because it's legit like on its last leg, because I've used almost everything. You know when you're out, you know it's just so good. So you squish it down and then you get the product that you need. You can do tiny squishes or you can do full squishes. This is funny that I'm calling it squishes, but it's just pure goodness. Put it on your face all over. Every morning, night. When I have really dry skin, so I usually wear it. In the summertime, I just take care of it at night. In the winter time, it's night and day because I'm so dry. But one awesome tip that I like to do too, I don't want to hear the reviews on what people have to say about Vaseline. So I will take this baby, I'll put it all over, and then I'll take the areas that are super, super dry, and I'll take Vaseline and I'll just put the Vaseline a thin layer, guys. And this isn't something you do every day. This isn't something you'll forever always do. It's just why you have those really, really dry patches, and it is so good. It takes me about 2 days. It holds in that moisture. It does such a good job. So first and foremost, this stuff right here, the Milk Moisturizing Cream from Mascara Beauty. Oh, I love. All right, sisters. Okay, rolling out with number 2, okay? My number 2 fave, I'm gonna bring this down to mascaras. So with mascaras, it is so hard finding good mascaras. I have asked all of you, I have asked everyone on Instagram, Facebook to tell me their favorite mascaras. So comment below if you have a mascara that you absolutely love, that you want me to try, because I will do it. So this right here, I have got the Double Duty Beauty from Maneater Tarte. Well, it's from Tarte. Maneater. You see this? Right there. This stuff is so good, okay? So this is the Professional Maneater from Tarte. This is the more expensive side of things. And then I have this little lady right here. This is the Lash Princess right here. This sucker costs $4 on Ulta. If you get it from Amazon, it's $8. So get it from Ulta, $4. So this is the Lash Princess. They have it in a green, a red, a purple. I can't remember if there's other colors than that too, but I really like the green and probably the purple next, if I was gonna say my next one. But the green is the one that I like the most, and this. So I have it on my eyes. I have the Maneater right now on this eye, and I have the Lash Princess on my left eye, and I love it so much. Okay, I have a couple favorite hair things. These are things that I think that I can't go without. Like if I were to not have this product, it would actually break my heart. So I have 2 products that I absolutely love. This product right here, and they're both from Launch, not on purpose, but I thought about things that I couldn't live without, and these two babies are rock solid. So there's so many argan oils out there. I love this one for how soft it is, but also the smell. The smell on this one is so good. Look at this, girl. Look at that. Look at that. Okay? This baby right here is so good. She smells ever so soft, so it's not a strong smell, but it's definitely a beauty, floral. Oh, it's just not too strong. Like it's beautiful. It's a very beautiful smell. Now I will put this in my hair on day 2 or 3. You don't use much. It's like you hardly need anything. I don't put this on day 1 because for me on day 2, seeing how I put it through my ends. Okay, I don't put it through my whole hair. I put it on my ends. And on day 2 and 3, I'm really trying not to put heat in my hair or new product. I'm just trying to kind of work with what I have, style my hair based off of what I have, but protect it. And this adds, where'd you go? This baby right here, it says treat your hair to much needed moisture, shine, and UV protection. Use before heat styling and watch as brushes, irons, and wands glide through your hair, reducing friction and damage. Remedy heals and hydrates hair, eliminating frizz and leaving it soft, shiny, and manageable. So you can do so many different things with this, but I love to just protect my hair, get more UV protection on those days that I'm not doing much. But again, there you go. The next one, my 4th one, another hair product, is the Glaze Hair Lotion. This stuff right here is so good. I have never had a product like this. Ever, never, ever, never, never. This is a hair protectant. It hydrates the hair. It helps add volume to the hair. I love this so stinking much. It says, moisturize, lock in shine, and smooth hair while adding volume and texture. Retain curl and reduce frizz for radiant, touchable finish. Jojoba oil conditions and adds shine. Sunflower seed extract absorbs UV rays, prevents colors from fading. Humidity resistant, alcohol, sodium, chloride, and paraben free. Okay, I love this one. This one, I would die without that sucker. So number 5. This one's kind of like a mix of things. So I have this toothpaste right here. This is a coconut toothpaste. Have you guys ever tried coconut toothpastes? This stuff, it leaves your teeth feeling extra, extra soft, but it's a tooth whitening toothpaste. It tastes disgusting. Why is this on my top favorite? I like how it makes my teeth so soft, and then because I don't like the taste that it gives off, it's coconutty. It's just, I don't like it. But then I go in with my normal tooth whitening toothpaste. So I go in with this one and then I put this one on. But in the meantime, as doing a teeth whitening type thing, I love, and we're gonna pop up, I don't have the box. We're gonna pop up this little screen that's gonna show you what the box actually looks like. But you can have this either be on the go, so this one is there on the go, or you can have it where you have a teeth tray, you put the products on the inside, and then you use this. But I want to show you this. Come a little closer. All right, you gotta check this out because this is my last baby before my others are in the mail coming. All right, so you just open this up and you can see where this has, let me pull this out. So this one's for the uppers. We have uppers and we have lowers. And then you're gonna pull this out. And then this part right there, that's where the stuff sits. And then when you take this, you'll set this in your teeth, and then you'll take it and this part will come out. And this part right here, this will stay in and sit on your teeth for the time needed. So this won't stay in your mouth, only these, and then that is the baby that's doing the work. You see that? And I've had, my orthodontist is who recommended this, and then also my dental hygienist, who's a really sweet friend, she recommended this as well. Okay, you guys, surely you've seen the Glossier products. I tell you what, if a company has came out with one incredible product, it's the Glossier Brow Flick. So many people are recommending this. In fact, I was watching the Insta stories. Have you guys heard of Lashtify? I was watching Lashtify's Insta stories, and she was doing her makeup before she was putting on her lashes, and she went off on how much she loved this. Now I already had this, so I already knew what she was talking about, but I wanted to give her a Hail Mary because this stuff is so good. She said, why would I create a product that is already there that is so good? She said, I won't even touch this product because it's already so good. And Lashtify, if you haven't seen or used those aren't in my 10 my favorite things. That'll have to be another video, but they're really good. They're lashes that just come in little sections that you just glue in to make it look way more natural. Okay, so it comes with this little pencil, and it is oh so fine, but you're just gonna go in and create brow flicks. So with those brow flicks, you are going to be able to make like hair-like strokes, and those hair-like strokes are what sets it apart from all the other lashes and looks so good. You will love the look that it gives instead of giving just what a lot of other things that I've used does, especially in the front. If I ever feel like I need to go in and create a look that has just a little stronger, then I'll take like an eyeshadow color that I have and I'll go and fill in the rest. But I really want to get those stroke-like hair features right in the front. This goodness does that straight up. All right, lovelies, this little lady right in here. Now, we've seen eyelash curlers before. How is this any good? Well, I got this on Amazon, and it comes with little extra pieces that you can have. Now, I've had mine for maybe a year, and I haven't even had to use one yet. They stay in such good condition. But if you ever do need to take out a piece, you're just gonna pop that out when you feel like you need a new one, and then you're gonna place it with a new one. Now, why these ones are so good is because they're more of like a silicone. If you look at how wide this is, a lot of these eyelash curlers is just this straight up piece that doesn't have that width to it. So when your lash kind of sticks to this silicone in a bit, and when it curls it, it allows it to get in there and curl it up in it really well. So let me set this back in here for you. They're ever so easy. So now you can see that when you go and you curl your lashes, it gets it and it wraps it around that really, really well. And it does such a good job. So I'm gonna show you curling my lashes. I absolutely love this so much. Oh, this one is so good. I have a little bit of it on right now. The reason I love this next product so much, you guys, it's a tanner. Would you have ever thought that this baby right here was gonna be such a good tanner? Can you imagine? Pink and green. Okay, the pink one is for if you have a really light, you're wanting light coloring, not too much, and the green is for our medium tan. Now these are so cool because depending on how many drops you do, depends on how tan your tan is gonna get. So the coolest thing about these, you know how with tanner, you have to go put on your mitt and then you're gonna turn really gross, then you have to get in the shower and it's all nasty. Well, you can choose to use this just on your face, or you can use this all over your whole body. So I will put, I personally do about 5 to 6 drops of this, and I'm gonna show you this really quickly too. I do about 5 to 6 drops of this, and then I put it on my skin. But how do you do it? Well, you don't just put 5 or 6 drops of this for your whole body. You mix it with a lotion. Does it sound scary? I'll show you. All right, so we have this baby right here. I'm gonna squish it so it's filled up pretty decent, and then I do as many drops as I feel I need. The first time I ever used this, 4, 5, 6, I used like 3 drops so I could test. Now I have it like that. I'm gonna bring in my lotion. I put this on my hands like so, and then I make sure I pay attention to how much I'm pulling out of this. So I do 1 full and I do 1 little half. And so I know that I'm getting the same amount for like 1 whole leg and then the other leg. And then I rub this around, and then that's when I put it on my body. So it's all evened out on my hand. Okay, so it's not as hard as it looks or anything like that. On my face, I'll just do 1 drop, but on my body, I like around 6. It doesn't make that strong of a tan. And if like the next day you're like, yeah, I'm not as tan as I want, just add more next time. Oops, put the ring on the wrong finger. Okay, so just add more next time, or you can always go with the lighter ones, but try 1, 2, 3 drops and see which one that you like. All right, I have a couple more for you, but make sure you tune in even longer because I have a very detailed bonus one for you. You are not going to want to miss this one. This is an Instagram video that everybody keeps asking for. They loved it so much. Massive game changer. Okay, this 9th one that I have is this Jade Roller. Now you can get the Jade Roller wherever you want, but these are so good. I'm not even very experienced in these, but the difference, not only does it make me feel happier, but it makes me feel like my skin is smoother. So I like to put these in a baggie, put it in the fridge so it's nice and chill, and I put it in the baggie to try and keep bacteria away from it. Always try and keep this as clean as possible because we don't want bacteria on our face. But you're gonna roll, and you roll this out, do this makeup free. You can even put a moisturizer on and then do it. Close your eyes, do it like lay in bed, do it to relax, a little zen going on for you. But this is heavenly. And as you roll this out, so you can roll in, but the pressure is coming out, we're getting the lymph nodes that are getting woken up. Everything's getting woken up, and we just push them out. You can go down into your neck, whichever, okay? Research this, see how good they are. But I really do think you're gonna love this baby, oh so much. And boy, does it feel good, love it. All right, this one is so good. Super Goop is like my favorite sunscreen. They have such good sunscreens. You see this? They have such good sunscreens. Oily skin, dry skin, acting as a primer, normal skin, you name it, I've tried them all. I have a graphic too of all of the babies from dry to oily skin. But this one is really, really cool. This is the
Sorry,
defense.
I didn't quite catch that. Could you please repeat it?
Oh my gosh, did you hear Siri? She totally... Oh my gosh. Okay, Siri interrupted. We have the Defense Fresh Setting Mist, broad spectrum sunscreen, SPF 50. You guys, this is so cool because I get asked all the time, well, what do you do for your makeup after your makeup's on and you need to refresh and more sunscreen? This is your answer. It goes on and you spray it on and it doesn't jack up your makeup. It is so good. So I will put on a sunscreen beforehand. Before I do my makeup, I will use this as a refresher. So make sure you get that sunscreen on first and always protecting your face. But this Super Goop is on my good list. I absolutely love it. All right, you guys, are you ready for a bonus? This one right here is my extra bonus tip for all of you guys, and I'm going to also show how I do it. This is tinting your eyebrows. If you are someone who is struggling with those eyebrows and you want a little bit of help, this is so cool. There's a couple things that I'm gonna tell you before I start because I do not want you to forget and I don't want you to not paying attention right now. So this is what I got on Amazon. This sucker, I got it from some friends who are amazing at eyebrows. Okay, this is the natural brown color. It's a cream hair dye. And you could even do, I've seen people do beard kits, what they do for their mustaches and beards when the dudes don't want to look as old as they really are. You could use those too. But I have this, okay? And I'm gonna show you how I mix it up. But the longer you leave it on, the darker it will get. So if you're really new to this, I recommend trying it on one brow and getting that brow rinsed off, taken care of before moving on to the next brow. The longer you leave it on, the darker your brows will get. So unless you have really dark hair, you don't want those brows getting too dark. So I'm gonna show you right now how I mix it up. Okay, so we have, she's a little used because this sucker lasts forever. You're gonna seriously go in and have the smallest amount. You see that? It's just a teeny tiny amount. Put your cap back on. We don't wanna be drying it out. Okay, this stuff is gonna last you 10,000 years, I swear. This is the developer. Now I'm going to go and I'm just going to start off with a couple. See how much is in the bottom? That might even be too much. Okay, you don't need very much at all. When you go to mix this up at first, you'll see that it's not really mixing, so you'll think, oh, I'm just going to go. But just keep working it, okay? So, and then if it's still too strong after you've worked it in a bit, you can add another drop. But we have this at a good consistency right here, and you can see how before it really wasn't working in, and now it's worked in really well together. Do you see that? Okay, see that consistency? That is what you want. Okay, we are going to put this on my brows. I need a rag. Wait, I gotta go get my rag re-wet. I know that we're not in the bathroom, so hold tight. I'm gonna go get my rag wet again. Okay, lovely. So first you're going to go in and you're gonna get your brows where you want them. Now I got some hairy low, guys. You can, mine were just freshly done, and I have my brows penciled on right now as I showed you that amazing brow flick from Glossy. But you're going to get your brows where you want them. Now what I recommend for this is keeping the brows, keeping the coloring exactly where you want it and not having it go out. You can put Vaseline on your skin where there is nothing if you want to make sure you keep color from going there, but you're going to put this exactly where you're wanting it. So I'm going to come in and I'm going to put this right where my brows are and brush it all on. You can get it on the skin. It's gonna dye your skin for a little bit, but after about 4 days, it will come off, or just get it only on the hair, you choose. But as you see, I'm getting it right on the path of the hairs that I want. And I am creating a shape too, so it's not just a flat brow. We are developing a shape. You're gonna let that sit on for at least a minute, probably a minute, and then you're going to wipe it off. I'm gonna take it right off because I don't want my brows to dye. But you're gonna leave those on for about a minute, and then you're just gonna wipe it off. You will instantly be able to tell if you want to go darker or not. So if you're wanting to go darker, just do it again. But if you don't wanna go darker, that's all you got. And that is how you get a killer brow that you don't have to pencil on. I will go in sometimes and just add, once it's worn off just a bit, especially under my skin, I'll go and take that Glossier and brow it. But on those days that I don't have much time and I need to just get out the door, I don't have time for the brows, they're already done. It's perfect. All right, my lovelies, for my everyday makeup, I wanted this video to just be chill, go with the flow, where I would sit and hang out with my girlfriends and let them know what my very favorite things are so that you can go find them yourself. Make sure that you test out or go read the description below, because I'll have all the links to everything that I used here, and then we'll have pictures of what things look like so that you can get them to have them be your current favorites as they are mine. Again, Jocelyn McClellan with Fit Mission Makeup. You can find me on Instagram at jocelyn.mcclellan, and then on Instagram, Fit Mission Makeup with Jocelyn McClellan. I think that's it. My favorite things. I hope you enjoyed them. See ya.